Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Pixelmon Adventures. Oh, and I don't mean to be throwing a hoe at you. Sorry about that. So today we're going to release the Goldeen into the Goldeen pond because I have finished it off camera, but we started it together. And I have finished and we can go ahead and release them. And no, the Goldeen I have with me will not be released into the pond yet. I'm probably going to let it grow until it becomes probably a sea king. If I ever do put it in the pond. So we got a lot to do. Oop, back of my head. We got a lot to do today, actually, because there's a couple of things I wanted to do. And no, I don't have any Pokeballs with me, so I apologize for that. But I've made some expansions to the garden, as you can see. So that was just off camera, nothing too big or a major deal, really, because we're just a garden. Which, no garden is just a garden, but I didn't think, it's just an expansion. So I'm showing it to you guys now, and we'll have a little bit more food. But, speaking of which, let's go see what other projects we have done. And that is the new Goldeen pond. Voila. So it is covered in leaves because it was a little bit open. And we do have paths to go either way. But, here is the wonderful Goldeen pond. I do need to find some other way to light it up other than torches because torches don't give a whole lot of light, but here it is. It has been fully planted over. We have these lovely seats we can actually sit on and come and enjoy the Goldeen. We have some vines growing from the top. We have a cascade of leaves and cattails behind me. And also, we have this little bridge here that will take you around the back to any other projects we'll be doing back here, which will probably be plant-based, because this is a roof forest. But, anyway, what we're going to do today is be releasing the two we have into the Pokeblock, which I did, in fact, make. And I have tested it out, so I was going to save actually putting them in here to be with you guys, but I did test it by putting them in, and they do actually, it works pretty well. I'll need to get an upgrade for that to make them be able to swim everywhere, but for the most part it works pretty well. So there we go, guys. We have it finished, and we can just come and sit here and enjoy our Goldeen anytime we really want to. So that's pretty much it. Now, of course, over time, once I figure out a better way to light things, I'll improve it. But for the most part, this is what it looks like, and I went ahead and finished decorating it a little bit with some more water lilies, some water hyacinth, water chestnut, wild rice, various types of cattail. So it should be in a couple land plants as well. So it should be nice and comfortable for our Goldeen. Now, like I said, it's not lit up too well. Eventually, I would like to get some glowstone, and if I can, I actually wouldn't mind getting maybe something that will, maybe a shader perhaps to clear up the water. But anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and put our Goldeen into, into here. So, manage Pokemon, and we want to put in the two Goldeen, if I can find them. Where'd you go? Here they are. So we have a female and we have a male, and so we will get eggs. Breathe. And voila, our Goldeen are officially in the Goldeen pond. Let's go ahead and take a picture. There we go. Try to get them both at the top. I don't know which picture I want to use yet, but anyway, there we go. So our Goldeen are officially in here, and I'll actually let mine out to swim a little bit. Goldeen. I gotta say, I really like how this pond turned out. It's quite nice actually, and I'll probably be coming here from time to time to check up on them, and we can hatch the eggs. And eventually, if it gets there's too many Goldeen in the pond, we can breed them and then release them, and we'll say we're releasing them out into the wild. It's like captive bred goldfish, if you think about it. Alright, so let's return Goldeen and get on to the next thing we're going to do today. But that is our wonderful pond, and we'll be coming back from time to time to check for eggs.
Goldeen.
And they do have water lily pads, because lily pads actually help encourage breeding. For aquatic Pokemon, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I might be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure. But I don't know if it's in the range, so I might actually need to move it. Yeah, well, no. Huh. Yes, there. Okay, yeah, we're good. But these two Goldeen will stay here permanently as our Pokemon, and I plan to build more things, I guess you could say exhibits or habitats, if you want to call it that, for our Goldeen because, well, not Goldeen, but for all of our Pokemon, because if we're not using them in our party, I actually would like to let them have habitats, so there we go. And we'll come back to the Goldeen Pond before we leave. But what I wanted to discuss and show you guys, okay, so here's the map of where we are, and initially I thought, well, what do we do up here? Maybe the extinct research area for the Pokemon or something like that, but then I got an interesting idea, you guys. So as you know, we are expanding this way, so this whole area is our house. There is a village. We may adapt these villages. I may destroy the villages. I don't know yet what I'm going to do. Just because they might be in the way. But I was thinking, what if we put the Extinct Pokemon Research Lab on this little peninsula right here? So we'll build a bridge sort of right there, but all of this becomes the Extinct Pokemon Research Lab. So I thought, well, why not? That's not a bad idea. Because it will be out of our way for building over here. And any Pokemon exhibits we have, we can sort of build them in this roof forest, so this will probably change greatly over time, what we do. But right here especially, I'm thinking that's what we'll do. So, I'll need to gather a few materials and put some things up, actually, really quickly. Because I'm going to go ahead and build the bridge, and I don't know how far we'll actually get. I had to make multiple plant chests, because believe it or not, I'm a bit of a pack rat when it comes to plants, so this will go in the vegetables chest. But I didn't have enough iron to completely do everything yet, so we're working on that. But, as I said, we'll continue. Let me check something really quickly. There's Venonat. I actually want to bring... let's bring Venonat out, because I do want to get a Venomoth, and then eventually... Let's see. Okay, just for now. Alright. Oh, I was silly me. You see, if I don't stay focused on one thing at a time, I can actually multitask, but sometimes I don't have any wood. Well, you know what? That's okay, because I need to go over there anyway and scout the area out. And I might actually need to, well, will I need to sleep? It is 9, yeah, I might need to sleep before we head over there. Just because it might be problematic. For me to see, I mean, there's nothing that will really bother us. But I'm thinking this area, and we'll keep it on the peninsula, so the bridge will go for right here. And then somewhere in here we'll do the main research lab, and then we'll build off habitats for each of the extinct Pokemon. Or Pixelmon, however you like to say. And then it is connected to this other area here. But I don't think that'll be a problem. Really, because they're going to be contained. No, I don't really think that's a problem. Yeah, I think that's fine. So this little peninsula will be where we do our extinct Pokemon research. Let's see, and now we can go to sleep. Alrighty. Let's see. And if you hear any chirping in the background, that is my bird. He likes to talk, especially when I'm recording. He decides he wants to chirp, which is probably because I'm talking and he really wants to talk to me. Oh, there's a Beedrill. Okay, if I had any Pokeballs, I will make Pokeballs for our next episode. And let me see, where am I going? Let me find exactly where I was thinking. Okay, so here is the area. So the bridge would be... Okay, so let's see. So I'm here... Actually, right here would be a good place for the bridge if I do it from this corner over. So maybe from right here over. Yeah, and then we can just sort of... Yeah, that'll be good. So we need to cut down some of these trees. Let's see, and I actually do need to install tree capitators so that this will go easier. because I need a little bit of wood. And I'll come back and clear out this tree all the way when I continue to work over this way. And I'm sorry, I probably should have made some Pokeballs so we could catch some Pokemon in this episode. But I figured getting the Pokemon Research Lab actually would be a lot of fun, especially once we get going, because we do need to go collect some fossils, which involves doing a little bit of potion making, because I cannot see underneath the water. And I also cannot breathe water, so hence more potions. But anyway, it'll just be a simple oak bridge, I'm thinking. So let's go ahead and get started, and I'll do the bridge now. I won't go ahead and do everything because I'll do some planning in a little bit for what exactly we're going to be doing to build it all. But we'll go ahead and build it on camera. We'll get started. I might clear it out though off camera just so that we don't have to waste our time doing that. Let's see. So I want it like this, at least 2 across. And I really need to carry with me a crafting table, just so, and I will get the smeltery set up sometime in the near future, whenever I just can take a minute, because I actually do have a couple Minecraft series, and a little bit of a Minecraft surprise later on, but I can't say anything yet, because that might be spoiling it. Okay, let's see, so we'll go ahead and do this. I'm thinking, yeah, we'll come out because the fence is going to go there. Let's see here. And I'm hoping no Pokemon get stuck underneath this. But the well, there we go. The likelihood of that happening actually is quite possible. So, what can you do? Let's see, there we go. And then I will put the other post right here, and then what will happen is I probably need to dig this out. I'll have to make a path out of this later, but I do need to go ahead and remove some of this dirt. Yeah, and then the path should be able to go up from here this way. Okay, that's just to clear it out so I know exactly what I'm doing, and then of course I'll make the path in a little bit. So let me see here. Okay, and then we need more of these. There we go. I hear quite a bit of Magikarp. I actually need to go and find a Mega Gyarados, if I can, which is really rare, so I don't know exactly when I would be able to do that, but in either case, it shouldn't be too much of an issue to do that. We'll go ahead and do, well, yeah, that really doesn't hurt. There we go. And then I can go ahead and build the staircases and paths all the way back to the house so we can get to it. But that is not too much of a problem. Okay, get a little bit more, and then I need some fences. Let's see here. That is gates. Okay, I did that wrong. There we go. Now, I don't know exactly how many gates we will need. Let's see. I mean, fences. There we go. Okay, looks like we're in a battle with this Audino. Let's see. Which actually isn't a bad thing, because I do need to level up our Venonat. Let's see if I can manage to do this, though. I should be able to. And there we go. Okay, Venonat has grown quite a bit, actually. Because I didn't realize how low Venonat actually was. Let's see. Need just a few more sticks. There we go. And okay, well, so I'll have to get a little bit more wood really quickly. What's a good victim to choose? Let's see. Oh, I heard another Goldeen, but unfortunately no Pokeball. I could probably go... Do I have anything to make? I'm not sure. I think I need a little bit more. Ah! Let's see, get a little bit of wood. Okay, another bit here. Okay, and I think that should be plenty. Alrighty. Go ahead and take this crafting table. And we'll go ahead and now the bridge is finished, which is fantastic. Just so it'd be easier to get over here. I need more torches, but that's okay. So this will be the area where we will build the Extinct Research Pokemon Lab and their habitats, which means I need to clear out all of this space. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Ah! So, but I will go ahead and clear it off camera so next episode we can actually go ahead and start building. But for now, I think it'd be fun to just go ahead and try, which we may actually need to get rid of this mossy rock. Although, it depends. It depends on if it's in the way. We'll have to see. Alright, so let's see. What to do. I was thinking actually, sorry, I spaced out for a moment because I was thinking deeply about what we're going to be doing. And once this area is finished, I thought about going on an Eevee hunt. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see. But for now, I thought, let's go do some battling because I've made you sit through quite enough of all of this sort of interworking of my mind to see where we're going to put things. And let's just go do some battling just for fun. So, let me see if I can find... Oh, well, here's a level 10 trainer. What you got? A Venonat. Oh, poor thing. Goodbye. And he's got a Venomoth, too, huh? A Pidgey. So far, he's just got pretty basic... Well, not basic, I mean just all Gen 1 Pokemon. Let's see. Okay. Who else can we fight? Well, here's somebody. Well, you're just a level 2. That would just be too easy. Her. A level 6 Zigzagoon. Do I got my fishing rod? I don't actually have that. Okay. That Golbat's pretty substantial in levels, at least for us at the moment. So, come here, Golbat. There we go. Can we do Rock Slide? There we go. Mud Bomb. Okay, I missed. Let's try Rock Slide. Okay, cool. Gyarados, Goldeen, everybody, Marsh Stomp, Venonat, Breloom, Protect, Tackle, Mud Bomb, no thank you. Confusion, yes. Tackle, Disable, Foresight, Supersonic, so there we go. Ooh, and a Haunter, uh-oh, he's got Hypnosis, which is going to be problematic if it hits me. Oh, there we go. Cool. Ghast here, I'll actually take that, because we might need that in the future. Huh, what else can we fight? There's another Haunter. Seems like the invasion of the Haunter... Ooh, too high a level. Nope, we can't do that. There's another Golbat. We'll give it a shot. Rock Slide. Trying to remember the level... Uh-oh, hello? Mud Bomb? Doesn't affect. Okay, Leech Life. Water Gun. I'm trying to remember what level Venonat evolves into Venomoth just off the top of my head, and I am drawing a bit of a blank. Let's see here. That is a very high level Haunter. Okay. I think I'll try to collect all the materials before we start building the research lab so that, a little bit of lag, so that we will have everything together. But for the time being, and I'll make sure we'll have Pokeballs next episode too so we can actually catch something. But I hope you have enjoyed. I know this episode we've mainly just talked about the future plans and done things. But I'm really excited that we got our first major project done with these Goldeen. It's just fun to let the Pokemon out. And something in the Pokemon games you don't always get a whole lot of, just letting them be free in an area. So that, but anyway, so I hope you have enjoyed this episode, and be sure to stay tuned for more adventures, because we are going on to do the Pokemon Research Lab. We're going to catch more Pokemon. Hopefully we can go on an EV hunt to try to get enough EVs to have all the evolutions. But I hope you have enjoyed, and in the next episode, hopefully we can get a little bit more accomplished. But sit back and enjoy what is to come, and I'll see you guys in the next adventure. Bye, guys.